Hey guys, welcome back. This is Ninja Llama once again with a new first look at Reverse Crawl. Um, this is a strategy turn-based RPG from the developer Nerdook Productions. It was published by Digerati Distribution, and it's going to be $6 US on Steam when it releases on the 24th or 25th of September, I believe. There is useful links below to their website and Steam page below this video. Please check them out. This was provided to me by Digerati Distribution as a review copy, so take that as you will. But this is a turn-based RPG, like I said, but you are the dungeon. You actually play the monsters that try to take down the heroes. That's a nice little interesting way to go about it. It's different every playthrough, as you'll see. I'll explain a little bit more on that as we go. I do have one complaint right off the bat, is there is no sound adjustment. It is on or off. And when you're playing with speakers, it's not too bad because you can adjust it down, but I have headphones on, and it is pretty much deafening unless you turn it all the way down. In fact, I have it set to 1 on Windows, and it's still slightly uncomfortably loud, but I will turn down my recording volume so that way it's not too bad when you guys hear it. But we're going to go ahead and just start in. As you can see, I've already beaten the game once just so I could get a good feel of how it goes, but let's go ahead and jump in. Once upon a time, there was a great king who ruled wisely over the southern kingdom. The king had a daughter whom he loved very much, but he didn't approve of her hobby, necromancy. Strange hobby. Everything changed when the Red Queen invaded, marching her army in from the north. The king's army was easily defeated, and he was killed in his own castle. The princess retrieved the king's soul and resurrected him as the Revenant King, and together they stood against the Red Queen and began their roaring rampage of revenge. So basically, evil person came in, killed you, and now your daughter brought you back through some horrible ritual, and you play through. This Hall of Champions is different enemies, like mini bosses or something that appear. The rewards is kind of like your progress through the game. Like there's 25 things, or when you hit the 25th, the game's basically over and you do the final boss fight. Each one of these kind of determines how you play the game. Like the first one, we'll go ahead and start here. Welcome back, Dad. My Revenant Ritual was a success. Huh? Revenant Ritual. I'm not going to read all this. A little bit at the start, probably. Set the tone. Yep, you're hacked into pieces. I brought you back. You mean I was killed? Yeah, your army was really lousy and everyone got slaughtered except her. Crap. So the invaders managed to defeat us. They completely taken over the castle. Unless you're on the way, you'll have to rely on undead minions. You're kind of creepy. Yeah, I know. Here we go. So, this is an important part. You can see over here, we have enemy groups left 3 and minion groups left 3. And we can re-roll these choices because we have several, I don't know, like they're not abilities, but they're just like little properties you can get. Like this doesn't have anything. Yeah, it doesn't have any text. This has unlucky, quick, curse, tough, and they will, kind of bias how these play. And you can hit re-roll, and then it changes them. See, now we got a bunch of bad stuff, but these are melee. We will do some skeleton archers, and this is how it's telling you how to play. Yellow hexes are adjacent to one or more enemies. Only melee minions can attack after moving. Rain units take additional damage when attacked by melee units, but can shoot from any distance. They also gain temporary extra damage for flanking, and that's if you have more than one person surrounding them. And this is how the majority of the game goes. You have powers down here that you can cast based on your threat level. We have 1 threat, and these all cost 2. These are randomly selected from a pool every time you do this. So we're going to go ahead. We got our first skeleton archer here. We're going to shoot this guy. He's going to move in and attack us. We're going to go ahead and kill him. Up here we have Power Strike, and your next attack this turn has a 40% chance to miss. If it doesn't, it's a guaranteed critical. Our critical, you can see down at the bottom, is just 2 times damage. And this is Guard. Recover 75 HP, counter next melee attack, or reduce the next missile in its activation. That's kind of nice. The main reason you like to do that is Guard units are normally attack first, but Here's another interesting thing. If you're a ranged unit next to somebody, you have to attack that unit. You can't choose. Ouch. And that's you. And now we have this. And normally I wouldn't use it, but I will just for demonstration. Like we got our... Oh, wait, no. This is our full health guy, so I'm not going to use it yet. We'll use health on that guy if he survives. Okay, well, whatever. So we defeated the first group, so now they're down to 2. Okay. Yep. Engaged melee units have their movement speed reduced to 1. Engaged ranged unit cannot move at all. Okay, that's good to know. Skeleton archer, let's take out probably this guy, I guess. Oh, we'll see we've lost a guy. We'll just focus on taking somebody out. We're going to probably quickly get overwhelmed here since we chose all melee the first time, but not a big deal, really. You just have to, you know, summon more guys as you go along. We may or may not survive this. That's an elite militia. They're much stronger than normal militia, and they have armor. Okay, awesome. So what we're going to do until this guy dies, we're going to just attack this elite militia here. Oh, he was able to get to us. We won't be able to kill him, but we could heal you, but let's just save it, even though we do have 10. Oh, ouch. Okay, so now we get to pick somebody else. And it'll give you a rundown of the current groups over here, and information about them so you can choose how to go. Because in the green text over here on the right, you can see weak versus cleric, good versus hero militia. That'd be good here, but good versus ranged magic. These are kind of good, really. So let's just go with zombies. Yeah, they were completely slaughtered, but you can always summon more. Awesome, you can use powers. Yep, this is explaining the threat that I already went over. Oh, we got a... see, here will be a flank, because there'll be ×2, because we have 2 units next to him. So we should make short work of these guys, actually. And we're just going to hit you. Oh, I probably should have hit you. Let's move up, kill this guy. He's guarding, so if we attack him, he will... Ouch. He will counter, basically. Like that. So there we go. Get ready. Here comes the final group. Beat them before we can get out of here. Gotcha. And as you go along through each playthrough, depending on what... We'll move here so we get the ×3 flank. You'll get different abilities and different units that you can cast. I got to where it was actually kind of difficult for me to get based on what I have, but I ended up getting spiders, and they turned out to be... Oh, see, he just tried a power strike. So these 2 things are available to all enemies as well. But I got spiders, and there's one called the Spider Queen, where it would summon a queen spider and like a little guarding spider. And what would happen is the queen spider would lay like, can't remember, like 3 to 5 eggs or something. And then if they didn't destroy them in like a single turn, they would all hatch into their own spiders. And it was like super powerful. And, oh, here, I guess we can do this just so you can see it. See, we can cast this. Here we can do a magic missile. And normally I don't like to do this because at the end, all this that you don't use gets converted to XP. But, okay, they're just going to escape. And see, here's one of our victory things. Like when we go to look at that reward screen, when we saw all of those like empty squares, they will be filled up by this. So this, well, let's see. Improves the power of magic missile. They deal more damage. Skeleton warriors, they gain 25% HP and damage, or dark healing gives you more HP. I didn't really use skeleton warriors a lot, and this was kind of helpful, so we'll choose this. Okay, this is our main enemy right now. Okay, so they are, we'll see this guy a lot. Okay, and they're basically, now we just gotta hunt them down. Here's our rewards. We can hover over them to tell, you know, what we've chosen. And I, just for comparison, I completed the last run through, my first run through, in about an hour and a half, so you can kind of expect that. You discover the tomb secret, rescue the goblin shaman, or defeat the exiled mage. How do we want to do this? I think I did this one last time. Let's discover the tomb secret. Death and decay. Why are we doing it in such a terrible place? I've heard rumors that the Red Queen has been sending her forces. There must be something that she wants to get, so we want to get it. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so what do we got here? 3 elite militia. 2 zombies, a skeleton archer, and 2 skeleton warriors. Oh, well, I guess we'll do this. This is who we are. I've never really liked playing with this group, but it's okay. My thoughts on the game so far: 1, I like the art style quite a bit, so that's not... Some people may not. It's not a super in-depth strategy game, but there's some definite, where to place your units to get the most, flanking or that sort of thing. And when to use your power. So there is some strategy involved, but it's not. Another squad led by elite militia. Okay. Okay, how do we want to do this? Let's heal you. What is attack? Oh, critical, sweet. I don't attack my mage. But I like combat. I like the skill system. It's pretty neat. These skills. I'm glad we got an archer. We don't have to get in close. You're about to die, so let's cover some HP here. I have learned that if you save your points until later, it's most often better than if you use them all at the beginning. Halt! Identify yourselves immediately or we will attack. Who are you people? Violet, leader of the Dark Elf expedition to this cursed land. Okay. You're the ruler of this terrible place, but here to kill you. Maybe you should have just kept quiet. Oh, great. So now we gotta fight these. Oh, glad you missed. Let's shoot back. Like that. Ouch. Hey. Shoot my people. Attack her. Because I bet she has some special power or something. We will heal you up, move you forward. I probably should have done a guard. Uh-oh. Princess. Well, we can't heal you. Heal you. And if they die, it's not like you lose them forever. They can come back in basically the next chapter or whatever. Basically the next battle. They'll see, like, I've died here, but it's not really dead. We'll move you forward for no reason. You up. And it does get a lot more difficult. Oh. Well, you're already taken out, but whatever. Oh, now we've got flanking. We've been defeated. How humiliating. What did you go attack me for? Kill the Red Queen. You look neither red nor queen-like. Oh, you're all idiots. I'm the Revenant King. They stole my throne, okay? Awesome. I haven't dealt with elves at all, so that's interesting. This is a definite change. We can improve our zombies. We could build a combat pit for your minions. The healthy competition weeds out the weak, removing weak and unlucky traits. Ooh. Oh, but see, this is really good. I had this last time, and zombies got a lot stronger. Build a combat, weak and unlucky. Let's go for this, just to improve our zombies. And so, now I've made it through 2. So you can kind of see how this will shape your, each playthrough. Quite persistent. You think we'll fight here, but we're not going to. We just, yell at each other for a little bit. Yeah. You don't have enough power. Sure I do. No, you don't. Bye. And she just runs off. So we have an elite militia and a knight here. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Wraiths are good against large groups. Violet squad. Ooh. So see, basically, since we defeated her last time, now we can use her. You know what? Let's go ahead. Okay. Heroes are strong characters with randomized traits and skills. They can be really tough. Knight has skills that boost his damage and armor, making him a dangerous opponent if the battle drags on. They can also counterattack. Okay. Good deal. Let's see. You got this. So let's just attack him. He's guarding. We'll attack you. Maybe we can kill you before you get close. No, but you'll be dead soon enough. And initiative does play a big role in this game as far as where you get, what order you play in. And that's another reason I like the spiders, because they had a web ability that allowed me to, make whoever I want to go last, basically. Webbed opponents go last. And also, here's another little thing. These treasure chests, either side can open them, and they most often, well, okay, right here, they always give you HP and a random reward to that character. You also get bonus threats. And if they have health potions, it basically stops somebody from dying. We are going to heal you a little bit. Let's attack Ice Tooth here. Just ooh, Poison Dagger. Poison is pretty vicious in this game. See, Dragon Staff recovered 55 HP and found a Crossbow of Lightning, which gave him armor. Kind of weird. I think it's just random effect and random thing. And every time you have poison, I believe it's at the start of, ouch, the start of that round, they take damage based on their poison value. Okay, so you're in trouble here. Let's just shoot. We have a lot of groups left since it's kind of easy this early on in the game. There we go. Ouch. Okay. Fine. We can send out some more people so we can check out some other stuff. Now, who have we not seen? Oh, we can see zombies now because we upgraded our zombies. Oh, we can't quite get to him. Oh, we can here. And see, he has 23 poison, so I'm not going to attack him. I mean, normally I would to kill him, but I'll just move my people up. Then watch. When this round starts, he took poison damage and died. Okay, our wizard, they basically are like her that we just had, so we know how they work. Magic, what do you get? Singing, Buckler, Charisma, 21 damage, awesome. We're going to take down Gaunt Runner here. Every time he activates, he gets poison damage. We're going to try and take him out first here. Okay, and we also get to see how potion works. He summoned a homunculus. Not a big deal. Just attack you. This guy's probably going to die. Yep. We'll take his shield out just because we can't get to anybody else. See, he just used a potion. We'll hit this guy. We probably won't make it to see the spiders just because it was a while before I got to him. And the main problem I've seen with these homunculus is they don't necessarily do a bunch of damage, but what they do is they help the stronger guys get flanking. So you can get a bunch of like little guys and then all of a sudden be, overrun. Let's see, what do we want to do here? We'll just do skeleton archers, maybe because they won't make it to us in time. We will shoot at you. Now since, let's see, it's this guy again. Homunculus. He'll probably get to us, we better take him out. So hopefully you can, get a good idea of how this game, plays. You can see a little, like, infographic over here about what's going on. That hero looks really scary. Clerics, okay, clerics are undead, like, worst nightmare. And he's definitely going to make it to that treasure chest. We'll just try and take it out. But you, like I was saying, you can see what's going on over here. The real nitty-gritty details, I guess. Let's play this. We have 2 minion groups left, and normally I may try to do some other stuff to keep them alive, but for the purposes of this video, like I may use health or something. For the purposes of this video, I'll just let them die so we can play with some other people. These are really not a good choice here. Let's re-roll the choices. Vicious. Let's play with these guys again. Summon a zombie and we'll attack you. Ouch. Oh goodness. And I can't use any of my abilities. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna kill you. Oh, we couldn't because he had a potion, I guess. There we go. Oh goodness. It may be a good thing that we have another group left here. Let's take you out. Glad you missed. Now we got this one dude. Actually, we're gonna hit you with our power to remove your shield, and then oh, he immediately used it again. Fantastic. But even if we die here, we'll be okay because we have another group left. You would think, anyways. Let's shoot at you. Hope you guys are getting a fairly good idea of what this game is about. It's basically this with just more varied units as the game goes on. And if these people summon a bunch of stuff, you do have to kill all those for the match ends, like right here. Okay, so there we go. Another victory. Yep. So now let's see. Combat pits again we could do. Zombies 2. They deal 50% of damage to all enemies and poison them. Yeah, let's do that. Zombies I found were very good throughout a lot of the game. Okay. Little runt telling the queen about we beat him. Okay. See, here's Sir Starking, a new champion. So now we'll have to fight him at some point. And, let's see, what do we want to do? We can gain new powers, rescue Goblin Shopper, defeat the Spider Queen. I will do this just because they're so good when I fought them. We may end up losing this. It took me quite a while to do this. But once you get them, they are fantastic. Let's see, we got 3 spiders. Let's see. These are good versus poison. Because they're not poison, they web target. You know what? We'll just play these because also we haven't seen them yet. Instead of telling you about web, make them attack last in the round because it really screws up their initiative. These wraiths do damage to, people that are adjacent. I'm glad he missed. Ouch. See, now he's webbed, so he's not going to get to go. Okay, we took out 2 of them. Ouch. Real shame that he hit us with that power strike. Okay, poison spiders, like it's saying here, can't web, but they add poison. It's a big pain. We'll heal you, so maybe you survive. Nope, you're not going to. And so now let's see, how do we want to deal with this? Let's do skeleton archers, just so we don't have to try and hunt these dudes down. Uh-oh. And now this is kind of bad, but the last wave is where it really gets finicky because it's thinking huge spider. And this is basically what you start with if you defeat her, but normally you start with a hunter spider and not a poison spider. But let's see, let's take out the poison spider first. Oh dang it. Okay, see this is what we have to kill. We need to use this. Otherwise, we're going to end up with a bunch of these spiders. So let's just remove it down to 2 more, which is still bad, but it's not nearly as bad as 4 more. Now, how do we want to deal with this? Good versus armor and dodge. Here's militia. Good versus ranged magic. You know, we may do this just because they're tough and we've updated them a lot, or upgraded them. Maybe we can... Oh, goodness. Oh, this may be the end of us right here. Okay, but see, she has a bunch of... Oh, goodness. Okay, actually, we may win just because I'm going to do this. Kill one of these guys. Okay, now let's see if you can just survive. Okay, wow. I didn't think we were going to win that, but we did first try. That's amazing. And so now here's what we're going to do. New power, Poison Spider. It summons a Poison Spider. That's one of the powers at the bottom. It just summons a single one. Summon a Hunter Spider, but this is what we want. This minion group, because this group is really powerful. I never did this one. So, defeat 9 vampire bats. We'll try this. Cave stinks of bat poop. Well, yeah. Okay. I imagine, oh yeah, catch them for our own use. Since this is their nest, they will keep coming till we defeat enough of them. Capturing just 9 will be enough to breed more, okay. Don't use minions with ranged attacks. They have a 20% dash to dodge. Okay, so I didn't even know this. What we're going to do, oh, it's weak, so we don't want to do that. We're going to re-roll. Okay, quick. Here we go. Because I want to use these guys because they're really powerful. He did kill an egg, but, you know, we're still going to get 2 more spiders. Let's attack you again, so you'll die next turn. Now these are going to hatch. Get us some more spiders. A lot of the times you'll get lucky if they don't have a lot of, you know, mobility on the enemies. and you'll be able to hatch like, 3 or 4 extra spiders, and then it's just like a cakewalk because you have so much just firepower on the field. Let's just, that guy's gonna die. I got this dude. I knew that guy was gonna die because his poison was above his health. And we may do. And this Spider Queen has a huge amount of health, so I would definitely recommend you go after the spiders, quickly as possible. Let's see. Here's a spider nest. We'll do this again, just because. Just spawns you 200 spiders and 1 poison. I would highly recommend this game. I think it is a lot of fun. It's not super in-depth strategy-wise, but it's just enough to, keep you thinking and make sure, it's fun, over multiple playthroughs. Let's see. Summon 4 instead of 3, but it has less HP. Increase the HP of them, or improve lifesteal. Do lifesteal, because that sounds cool. And let's cover weapons cache, defeat exile mates, gains of powers. We'll just peek at this just to see our new minions, and then we'll probably call it good. This is the guy who we exiled because we hated his beard, and the enemy groups have 0. Let's try, even though this is probably, we only have 1 minion group. I would normally just pick this because it's so amazing. We'll go vampire bats just because we haven't used them before, and I'll tell you that once you defeat these guys, you do get this group that you can summon. And it's pretty effective. It's not the greatest, but definitely gets the job done. Oh, we lost a bat. And what we'll do is after... Oh, cool, yeah, I saw the lifesteal work. We did dodge. Let's go over here. And if we lose this, basically what we're going to do is we're just going to summon the Spider Queen to just take over here. Uh-oh. Guess we lost. Let's get out our Spider Queen. Okay, oh, we will. It looks like we only have 2, but you just don't even know about our amazing Spider Queen here. He did take out 1, but still. We're going to get 3 right here. And they are just going to be overrun. So, in reality, I could see how maybe this group could need a little balancing. Because most of the times you spawn this, they won't have enough ranged units or anything to be able to stop you from getting a ton of spiders. But, and poison is just way, way powerful. But anyways, that really helped me out throughout the later stages was having these spiders. Impressive, you actually managed to defeat me, Mr. Greyboard. We're here to ask for your help. We need you. He will assist us on 2 conditions. Idiotic King must apologize for my exile sincerely. Yeah, I'm sorry. And you have to admit he has a nice beard. It's very soft and luxurious. And he knew that. Okay, so now we could use him in our battles. And let's see what we have. Focus. Current minion becomes focused at the end of its activation. I actually haven't seen this one before. Its attacks cannot be dodged and it deals 20% additional damage. Actually, I have seen this. Really good. It basically helps you against people that, have a high dodge chance. Basically, the next attack from whoever always hits. But now when you only have 1 choice, it's like a, a story thing. If you can look here, we're all the way through the first line. This video's approaching 30 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here. But, yeah, main gripe right here. No sound control. That is just kind of annoying that I have to adjust that on Windows, and I can't do that in the game. But, that's a minor gripe. Overall, I think it's definitely worth the $6 US that it's going to be on Steam when it releases. I would definitely recommend it. And hope you guys enjoy this. Please leave your comments below what you think about it. And hope to see you next time. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. You know what to do.